everybody, welcome to the stream. Alright, let's see. Yep, my mic's working. That's beautiful, miss. Beautiful, miss. I'm just trying to find my chapstick really quick before I eat my lips. Oh, there it is. I hope everybody's having a good night tonight. Much better. I got chapstick on my lips and I'm ready to go. I'm just setting up my design near me so I can look at it for reference. And you know, we're gonna keep rolling now. So I'm working on Lottie still. I'm going to finish up her shadows and then I'm going to go ahead and, you know, add some more. I had this like real inkling about turning this and this to gold since she really doesn't have black. But then I thought, I'm like, then her shoes are not going to match and I really don't want to do gold shoes. So we're going to stick with the traditional idol outfit design. So anyways, gonna keep working here. Oh my gosh, I can't believe E3 is over with, and for the most part E3 was lackluster this year. I get COVID, okay, don't get me wrong, I get COVID, but none of these companies except for Xbox, Microsoft somewhat, and definitely Nintendo pulled out any stops to make a huge impression. You know what I mean? Oh my god. It's E3. You should have a lineup. An impressive lineup, because you're competing with other people for it. But, oh my god. Hold on. I'm doing something really quick. But it's E3, the Electronics and Gaming Expo, and so many companies fell hard, but none of them fell as hard as Bandai did. Bandai Namco did today. Oh my god! I don't know what was up with Bandai. I don't know how they thought that was a good idea, but. Just to give you an idea, Bandai Namco only showcased one game, House of Ashes, and then they had an interview, and that was it. Then it was commentary by IGN people, and I'm like going, what? Or E3 people, because we were watching the E3 show after that. I'm like, okay, no, we could not have waited this long for that, because Bandai has some awesome games coming out, guys. Some awesome games, but yeah. Hey, Brush! Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I do not know how they thought, okay, we're gonna come to E3, the one convention that every gamer, and even people who are not gamers, and then like bigwigs and all that, come to watch. And we're going to only bring one game! One game to showcase. We're not going to bring Tales of Arise. We're not going to bring Elder. We're not going to bring the Demon Slayer game. We're going to bring this one game. And expect people to be like, ooh, ah. You're down to complain about them? Oh my gosh. I am like so... I was actually replying in the YouTube video. Oh my goodness. One game. This is E3. You're supposed to bring a lineup. And I admit, like I said, a lot of the people were not impressive this year. Like, I enjoyed Microsoft, even though it would not be games that I would play, because I'm not into that genre. Again, first-person perspective games or FPS gets me sick. But oh my god. This is like how I'm... And then Capcom. I mean, Capcom wasn't even that good. They were showcasing games that were already released. But here we are. But Bandai took the cake. Bandai took the cake in worse than show. To be honest, I only cared about the Nintendo part of E3. That's valid. That is very valid because I think Nintendo knew they had a lot, and they were evil. They were so evil for putting the Breath of the Wild 2 trailer. They knew what they were doing. And then on top of it, when we finally get to the Legend of Zelda segment, we instantly see Age of Calamity. I'm going like, oh, come on. Not another Age of Calamity thing. No! So I didn't think we were going to get it. And then they talked about Skyward Sword. And then boom, at the very end, Ayunama said, yes, we got Breath of the Wild 2 trailer for you now. I'm going like, ah, yes, this made all the pain worth it. But, oh my god. I mean, those projected knew exactly what they were doing. Yes, they did. And you know what? It worked because guess what? Guess what everybody is talking about now? It ain't anybody else. I need to actually look and see who won the E3 awards. Because Nintendo better have won them. No, then you were like, ah! I saw AOC. No, you are fine. That is exactly how I felt. That is exactly how I felt. And, oh my god. Oops, I think, yeah, I did a shadow on that highlight there. But yeah, oh my god, they knew exactly what they were doing, and it worked. It built up the anticipation even more because we had the anticipation going in. We saw Age of Calamity and Skyward Sword, and we're like, oh, I guess we're not really getting it this time. And then boom! Instant anticipation when he said Breath of the Wild 2. Oh. Boom. Oh my gosh. So yeah, like you said, they absolutely knew what they were doing. But, I was in the VC with Dan and Ryan. Nice! I was working my butt off today. I had so much to get done. I even changed my status, on Discord because it also soured my mood. So I'm gonna like, okay, I'm gonna watch this later when I'm actually in a better mood. We were audibly pogging. Nice. But then also it's like, but I mean, I also decided to also watch Capcom's thing, and like I said, Capcom's was mainly like, oh, here's some game, here's a few new games, and then here's also a few games that has already been released that we want to talk about some more. I'm like, okay, come on, guys. I'm like, you guys used to be such a great company. Give us something more. Apparently Forza 5 is the most anticipated... What? Oh, BS. No. I completely disagree with that. Absolutely. You know what? Hold on. We're gonna do this right now. We're gonna look up who won the E3 awards. Okay? I'm gonna pull up my website. Who won E3 award 2021 awards? So, Halo Infinite, Mario and Rabbids Spark of Hope, and Forza Horizon 5 were some of the winners of the E3 2021. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna look into this because it's not saying everything. Okay, here we go. Ubisoft's most anticipated game is Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Gearbox's most anticipated game is Tina's Worlds. No thanks. Xbox is Halo Infinite, which I can understand that one. Square Enix's most anticipated game is Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, which, to be fair, that was the only good thing that came out of the Square Enix show. Otherwise, I said it on Twitter, I'll say it here. 75% of that showcase was Final Fantasy. I love Final Fantasy, but it was being shoved down my throat. PC Gaming Show most anticipated game was Songs of Conquest. Future Game Show most anticipated game is Immortality. In Television's most anticipated game is Dolphin Quest. Mythical Games most anticipated game, there's nothing. Most anticipated indie game is Falling Frontier. Freedom Games' most anticipated game is Airborne Kingdom. Capcom's most anticipated game is The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. Yes, because it was between that and Monster Hunter 2. Yeah, and they didn't have much of a choice. Nintendo's most anticipated game is Breath of the Wild 2. Go figure. Most anticipated Eureka studio game is Loopmancer. Best presentation, Xbox and Bethesda Showcase. Most anticipated game overall is Forza Horizon 5. Me personally, I do disagree with the last two. I do think Nintendo stole the show. Xbox was great, don't get me wrong. But and they gave us variety. But the one thing that they really didn't give us was gameplay. They really didn't show us much gameplay. They just play trailer. Which, it's fine, I understand that. But it was like... I was like, give me some gameplay. Tell me a little bit about this game. Like, they're talking about this, Starfield RPG game? All I know is an RPG game. I don't know what the game is. And then... yeah, so I'm really saying I do think Best in Show was definitely Nintendo, followed by Xbox. I think Xbox had the next greatest one. Because, yes, Xbox had a good variety, but they did not have a lot of gameplay. Nintendo gave us both. And they also gave us the first gameplay for Monster Hunter 2, which looks great. So, you know. Like, we kind of need some gameplay. Unless it's like a brand fresh new game. Or a little bit telling us about it. But yeah, Starfield, we didn't get much. And then, gosh, what was the other games? That's also when no, that was Square Enix. Line art extra. Now, I will say something quickly about this. I will say that for the longest time, I will say this, I have been a PlayStation girl. Even though it, like, later on in the years, it switched over to where I was, like, pretty much a gamer in general. I'm like, just as long as it gives me a good game, I'm happy. And after all the stuff Sony was doing, I was starting to lean more and more and more towards my Xbox. Now, unfortunately, Xbox doesn't like people like me. And when I mean people like me, I mean people who have first-person perspective issues. I can't play first-person perspective issues because I play games because I get sick. Now, does that mean I will not like Sony? No, it doesn't mean. I mean, here's the thing. I will not be rushing out to get me a PS5. I am actually actively looking to get me an Xbox Series X. Not an S, but an X. Because I like to have physical copies of my games. Q. Is that the only accents? Yeah, that is. But yeah, this is why the Virtual Boy is the best. Oh my god! Let's talk about the Virtual Boy here. The Virtual Boy was an absolute failure who was backed by Mattel, okay? Because the people who created the Virtual Boy and went ahead and plugged it to Nintendo, they had to find sponsoring for it. And Mattel was the one who went ahead and backed it. A doll company. So, I mean, I have a Virtual Boy in my collection. I also have the glove, the Nintendo glove, as well in my collection. Does it ever get used? Oh, heck no! Though I was actually very much possibly considering pulling it out for Zeldathon that I'll be streaming on July 17th. And this is not a promo. Yes, it is. But, I'm thinking, like, you know, if my PC was done in time, I can try to hook up my NES and play with my Power Glove, and that means I would have had to do camera, and yeah, that wasn't going to fly. I am camera shy, absolutely camera shy. And then I was talking to like other people as well about E3, and we were talking about like moments that you never forget about E3. And that also included the time when Sega was going to be releasing the Sega Saturn for $399 immediately after E3. And, well, Sony's presentation, the president, he had a huge write-up, and he decided to switch it up at the last minute, dropping his huge speech, which gave the price heard around the world, $299 for his PlayStation. The first PlayStation, mind you. Or PlayStation 2, I think. Yeah, I think it was from PlayStation 2. But yeah. Wait, no, it was... Yeah. $299, guys. $299 versus $399. That... Sony won that year. But as you can see, there are some companies who were smart, who I guess knew they were not going to have anything to show to E3, so they skipped it. Now, also, Sony has their own thing, like Nintendo has Nintendo Direct, but they skipped their own. But I actually don't see Sony coming back to E3, just because of how Sony is. I'm going to try to turn off my ruffles really quick. So, but let's talk about Nintendo. Oh my god. Breath of the Wild 2. Oh my goodness. I was so happy. I mean, gosh, there's nothing that could tell you how happy I was when I saw Nintendo finally gave us the trailer we've all been waiting for. 2 years later. And I'm having friends that say we should just be grateful that we had an E3 and all. I'm like, great, that's great. But I'm like, if I showed up at a job like that, I'm prepared and all. Yeah, no, I would probably have been written up or fired. And they're trying to impress people to buy their games or get more funding and so forth. Yeah, like this wasn't a super great E3. This E3 fell short. Versus, even like with the year was close, we knew it was going to happen because, well, COVID. But yeah. Once COVID was like full steam ahead and conventions were canceling left and right, E3 was going to fall to it. It was just no other way. Okay, we're going to do 45 here. 65 here? I am wondering. I'm getting more shadows this way, so you know what? I'm gonna go here. But I'm not liking that. Let's see. 44, we'll do 65. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, there we go. That makes it better. Shadow. We can delete that now. But overall, I mean, I really did enjoy Nintendo Directs the most. I mean, there's Metroid Deceit, Metroid Deceit, Asteria Ascending, Advance Wars. I am a big fan of Advance Wars, guys. I have that 2DS game, and like a few other games from like on the Game Boy Advance. Guys, I couldn't tell you how surprised I was. And Fatal Frame! Oh my god! Fatal Frame. I am a huge Fatal Frame fan, and the fact of bringing Maiden of Black Water to the Switch is making me so happy, because when my PC gets fixed, I can hook up my Switch to my PC and play it directly, so you guys can see what I've been talking about with this game. Oh my god. And there was a Shin Megami Tensei, and I mean, yeah, I was like thoroughly happy with Nintendo E3 the best. There we go. Highlight. Okay, so here's the thing. I can now go ahead and start working on this part, guys. And I need to go fix this really quick. This is mid-ruffle. There we go. Time to work on that bodysuit finally. Which means it's time to create that tartan pattern again. So black, 20. There we go. Nope. Okay, well, be back in a few minutes. All right, stay safe. But yeah, so Nintendo's about ready to get a lot of money from me. Alright, that's the first ones. Alright, let's do this one. So I made those lines much closer than I did this. So yeah, I need to redo the pants. Right. Which is a 20. Okay. Now let's do this. Oh shoot. Let's see, so there we go. That looks better while I use spacing. Okay, so we're going to add another line in here. Oops. Wait, that's actually perfect. All right, so that is one. So we're going to do the sideways now. I'm going to take it off. $20. Oh, I can tell this is too far apart. Okay, last two are too far apart. Alright, we need some peppier music. I love my lo-fi. As the next person, where is my mouse? On top of my post-it note. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to my library and get my anime music up. Anime songs. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, there we go. We're going to do some Tales of Symphonia, guys. There we go. Curve on the butt. Awesome. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back, Brush. So, quick thing. I will not be streaming anymore after once the 17th comes up. The thing is, with me doing Zeldathon that day, and then after that I have Fayetteville Comic Con. I'm actually going the 18th down to Fayetteville to set up that I will not be able to stream on the 18th, and I'm going to be too exhausted after everything for ZeldaCon, so... Or it's not ZeldaCon, Zeldathon. There we go. Boom, look at that tartan. Okay, now the question is... Screen, no, we want the overlay. Oh, absolutely just gonna go... No, definitely... We're gonna see. So extended streaming back. No, not yet. Ooh, Softlight is a no. Hardlight, no. So if we do 57 on linear. I get the effect that I'm looking for. So we're going to do that. Okay, bodysuit. Tartan. Vertical. Horizontal. Oh yeah, extended streaming break. Yeah, and the extended streaming break is pretty much because of conventions. As when the 17th hits, I need to focus on that, and unfortunately I can't do stream and that at the same time. So it's gonna be one of those days where there we go. For a moment I thought I lost it. There we go. We're going to multiply this layer. So yeah, it's not mainly like streaming break because of mental health, it's a streaming break because of it's a streaming break because of work. We're gonna need to do this. No. Where am I? Okay, we are close there. Nope, that's too much blue. Oop, I think I might have gotten it. I'm going to do a big splotch just to see. Yep. That's close enough. Especially for everything I'm doing on this one. That's close enough. Okay. Honestly, this is probably going to cut off right there. Hey, Waste! Okay, Waste, I will go ahead and do the track, but no more tracks of this because I only got about 10 minutes left of my stream after this. There we go. But yeah, so I got Zeldathon coming up, which is for a really great cause. I'm not plugging it. Again, awesome talent that's been doing the show and all that. Overall, it's been a really great experience, and I've been really loving being part of the team for this. But once again, I will be working on an art piece that I have not revealed yet, so definitely save the date, 5 p.m. June 17th, which is 4 p.m. Central Time, and 2 o'clock Pacific. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that. Let me darken up just a little bit. All right, Weiss, thank you so much for the track. I definitely appreciate it. Nope, I gotta get that shadow in there for sure, because otherwise I can't see it. If we multiply it. So why is that darker and that's not? Oh, I see. I remember why now. Because if I do normal, that's what it looks like. Okay. Bodysuit, shadow. Still doesn't explain why this is darker up here. But I'm gonna go roll with it. I mean, no, I probably can't go with black. And multiply it. So I could go like this, boom. Yeah, because it's so dark, multiply is not gonna work. So, I hate to do it, but I gotta do a darker one. Just so it can be seen and pop. But for now, I'm gonna leave it off. I am going to go ahead and take off the tartan once again. It's Ada. Oh yeah. See, that helped a lot. Bodysuit. Highlights. Top accents. Nope, glove accents. Need to get some highlight on this part. I noticed that I forgot it, which is a bad thing, so let's do that really quick. Wait, where's that belt layer? Here's the belt layer. More shiny! Because shiny is awesome! Close like a flower, always on the road. Wait, why? Naked alley there. Please hear my voice and tells me like a flower. Love accents. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. That's what I was looking for. All right. gotta love it when my computer is saving and is having an aneurysm. Please, PC, do not die on me. I love you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Accents. Reflection. Wait. Okay. That is highlights. Love. Accents. Highlights. So for the most part, her outfit's done. I just need to add technical stuff, like text stuff, kind of like Vocaloid and all that to her outfits, which I'm going to do right here on the gloves. I'm going to do it on the legs. Just go ahead and just, you know, add something, and probably like a little strip right there on her little shoulder thing. But yeah, otherwise, tomorrow it looks like it'll be hair time. And tomorrow I'm going to pretty much almost be spending the full day on this. Almost. I still got some stuff I have to do. But otherwise, I'm loving how this is coming out. I'm hoping the con heads will enjoy this too. But yeah, next week I will be just dedicating time to get this done. Like I said, I had things that snuck up on me, and then my health issues and all that, so it's just one of those things. But otherwise, guys, this is where I'm going to go ahead and call it. I want to thank y'all for coming out tonight. I definitely appreciate it. We're a little bit over an hour in and had a bunch of fun while I rambled and ranted about E3. Except for about Nintendo Direct and Microsoft, actually. As always, the links to my social media are down below. Feel free to go ahead and follow the ones you like to use the most, as well as join, well, not join, but a big huge, I can't talk anymore. A big huge thank you to my Twitch subscribers. Without you guys, I couldn't keep doing what I do best, and that is to make cute, adorable chibis while having fun doing it. And as always, guys, y'all stay safe, have a great night. Make sure to wash those hands at least 20 seconds each time you wash them.